Hello, guys. Welcome to Ofoy TV. My name is Etia Ofoy. But guys, if this is your first time here, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much. But if you have been coming here and you never subscribed, please go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you'll be alerted whenever I drop a new video, so that you'll be officially part of the Ofoy TV family. Thank you so much for doing this. Guys, today I'm going to talk to you about getting the tax document from your sponsor, right? Some of you are going for interviews in countries that require affidavit of support, and some of the supporting documents that you might have to submit will be tax return, okay? Tax return documents. But the problem is when you look at the tax return, which is typically 1040, form 1040, oftentimes there's a lot of sensitive information on there. One of the most sensitive information that I'm talking about will be PII. PII is personally identifiable information or personal identification information. Okay, whichever way you call it, that is PII. And so PII is very sensitive information, and it is information that is connected to various sections of this person's life, okay? And I'm talking about your sponsor. So if you are somebody who is going to sponsor another person for immigration purposes, or you're somebody who is going to take immigration sponsorship documents from your sponsor, I'm going to show you an easier alternative that may limit the exposure of the PII, which is your personally identifiable information, okay? And that is getting your tax transcript, all right? Tax transcript. The tax transcript has limited information. It doesn't just drop everything about the person, how much, doesn't give the entire social security number. It truncates it. Basically, it doesn't give the entire 9-digit number. It, doesn't just pour out everything to the person. And sometimes when you give the person that you're going to sponsor, when you give them their that 1040, they kind of get confused, okay? They get confused because you're giving them too much information, because that 1040 contains a lot of information that they're like, how do I tell if this person even makes enough income? All right, so today I just wanted to show you guys how you can request for your tax transcript. And if you are somebody who is going to request for sponsorship from somebody in America, then you can share this video with a person so that they can do so, okay? To make sure that their information is, safe and, secure, all right? So now
The information that you're seeing on your screen, we have the tax return on your left and then tax transcript on your right. When you look at both information, you will notice that one has a lot of information and one has been simplified. It looks like a summarized version. Now, the difference between these two is obviously you have less information on one document than the other. They are both from the IRS website. So the tax transcript is basically a summarized version of your tax return. Now we're going to look more into, so now that you can see the difference, when you look at the tax transcript, you will see that where it shows the SSN, it is truncated and it's only showing the last four. When it comes to where it asks for the name on the return, it gives a shortened version of the person's name. And then where it says address, it gives a shorter version of their address. So it doesn't give you a whole lot of sensitive information that might not be necessary for whoever is getting this document. Now, when you look at the tax return, on the other hand, the tax return has column for the person's name. So it's the first and middle initial, the first name and middle initial, the last name, and then the social security number. So basically, since this will be the actual tax return, the full social security number will be entered here. And then here, if the person was filing as a joint, then their spouse's information will be there, and then the spouse's social security number will be here. Their whole home address will be typed here. It will not be truncated as you see on the tax transcript. They will put their street address, home address, city, hometown, post office, the state, zip code, and the country where they are resident in, all of that. And then look at somewhere here, it says dependents. So if this person has children, then they're going to put their first name, their last name here, their social security number, their relationship to the person who filed this, right? But when you look on the tax transcript here, you might not see all of that information, okay? So this is the reason why I wanted you to see both of them side by side. So if you want to get your tax transcript, you need to go to the IRS website. When you come to the IRS website, this is the official IRS website. As you can see, an official US government website. And then you click on get your tax record. Get your tax record. Now, when you come to this page, you scroll online. Here it says get transcript online. And then when you scroll down a little bit, there is an option to get your transcript by mail. If you do that by mail, it is going to take 5 to 10 calendar days, and then will be sent to the address on file. Okay, when you click on that, it will bring you here. This is when you are requesting your transcript by mail, and then you provide all the information there. And when everything checks out, you should get your tax transcript by mail within 5 to 10 calendar days. Okay. Now, if you choose to do it online, which is more convenient and faster, you will click there, and then you will click on sign in with ID.me, or you have to create an ID.me account. This is a process that will make your account more secured, so that nobody, it's a little bit difficult for somebody to gain access into your account. So here, I already have an account there. So I'll sign in with my email address, put in the password, and then there's a two-step authentication or multi-factor. When you sign up, you have to put your phone number in there. So now this is going to send you a code to your phone number, and then you will type in the code that you will receive. Okay. Remember, I've already signed this thing up. So now I am in my account. Here it will say welcome, and then with your first name, and then your full name will be up here. So you go to the drop down and then look for what are you looking for this information for? Immigration, right there. I click immigration, and then I click go. So when I click go, it says you selected immigration. We suggest you download return transcript. Now here is return transcript. Here is record of account transcript, wage and income transcript, account transcript. So here you will click on the year that you want to get information for, and then it will download that for you. And when it downloads, your transcript will look like something like this. So this is just a sample for you to see. So guys, you see, when you look at this transcript, of course, it's going to show the numbers, the income, all the deductions and stuff, but it's made it a simplified version, right? This one is 6 pages. Of course, you have to bring all the pages, but know that however many pages, it tells you at the bottom that page 1 of 6, 7 of 6, 1 of 6, 2 of 6, like that. Yours could be more, right? Yours could be 10 pages or whatever. But look here, it has the social security number is what I wanted you to pay attention. It doesn't show the full social security number. So the person who gives you the tax transcript is more protected, okay? That person is more protected than when you give your 1040, which is the individual income tax return. So this is why I wanted to show you guys, so that when somebody is giving you their tax document, you can show them, oh, you can go online and request for this, and this is a video that will show you how to do it quick and not show me all the information that I don't need, right? You don't need to know the person's children social security number. You don't need to know their husband's social security number. You yourself, the person who is collecting this information, you don't need to know their full social security number. What do you need that for? The consular officer doesn't need their social security number, right? So this is a way that will help prevent somebody over exposing themselves, right? And giving all this sensitive financial information to you. Please share this video with your friends and families, anyone that you are going to require or going to request affidavit of support documents from. Please share this video with them so that they can look at it and be able to get the correct documents for you online. So they will just get their tax transcript. They can get the last 3 years or the last 2 years. Most embassies are not picky about it, especially for DV lottery winners. But let's say your mother has filed for you, your father has petitioned for you, your brother has petitioned for you, your sister has petitioned for you, your fiance has petitioned for you. Then when you're doing your affidavit of support and you need to get your tax transcript, then you will have to get the last 3 years.
So when you're done, then you close the page and then you log out and then you close the page. That is as simple as that. So my people, if you're requesting for sponsorship documents from someone, whether it is for DV lottery purposes, whether it is for spousal visa or any type of immediate relative visa application, and you need a sponsorship document, please show this video to the person who is going to provide you those documentation so that they will know a better alternative to getting their tax document to you without exposing themselves too much. All right. And then the last thing that I will say to you guys is that when you receive any type of financial information from somebody, please treat them as if they are your own. Protect them like your life depends on it, because this is a huge trust that somebody has instilled in you so that you are going to protect their documents as they give them to you. So please just make sure that you protect this information. All right. So guys, thank you so much for your patience and for sticking around and watching this video. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so. And if you don't follow us on Facebook, make sure you follow us on Facebook. But guys, thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.